Hi, I'm Doug Branton here at Southwest Virginia Community College, and I want to show you around the arts and crafts facilities that we have here. We have leather class in here, and we make belts, purses, book bags, saddles, anything out of leather. One of my students made a side saddle, as you can see over there. She made it from scratch. She did all the patterns, she did all the tooling, and it's all hand stitched. We do leather purses, belts. You can see some things over there. There's a waste paper basket, possibles bags, knife sheaths. We make moccasins, uh, dresses, clothing, anything in leather. We do also do leather masks, if you can see some of those on the wall over there. Just plain leather mask. We also do clay and leather together mask. All kinds of pottery. We do wheel thrown pottery, hand-built pottery, sculpting. I'm going to make a couple pieces on the potter's wheel, but before you start on the wheel, you need to prepare your clay. So this is stoneware clay. So I'm going to knead it a little bit. And what this does is it gets all the air bubbles out of it. Like that. Kind of homogenizes it, makes it all nice and smooth. So this is very important. Like this, and you make a round ball out of it. And then we're going to go over to the potter's wheel, and I'll make some pieces for you. We use bats in here, so I'm going to put like a wood bat on the wheel like this, and then I'm going to wet it just a little bit. Makes it stick. And I'm going to throw it down in the center. And then you can see it's kind of wobbly and not uniform. So what I'm going to do is put some water on it and center it. So you really can't explain how you do this. It's just a matter of practicing and getting it in the center. You can kind of see how it's starting to center up. Like that. You see this nice slip on here? This is really good stuff. This makes it really slide good. So you can kind of see I've got it centered. It's nice and smooth. It's kind of like a balanced wheel on a car. Okay, now I'm going to make a hole in it. So I'll use my thumbs. And that hole has to be in the center too. Make sure that that's in the center. And I'm constantly putting just a thin coat of water on it. So now I'm going to make this hole larger or bigger. And actually I'm making the bottom of the pot. So I'm going to smooth the bottom out. Okay. Now I'm going to choke it a little bit. Okay. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Not that much. So my next step is to squeeze my fingers together and pull up on it. Then I usually choke it again. Water. So this is kind of a feel thing. You just have to learn the feel of the clay. You have to know how much pressure to put on it. It's kind of magical when you see it coming up. This is a rib, it's just a piece of wood. Trim some of that off the bottom. I'm just going to kind of shape it a little bit. Choke it a little bit more. Okay, I'm just kind of shaping it up, smoothing it up. Getting all the little slip off the outside of it. Okay, then I trim it a little bit at the bottom. And I take a wire tool and just cut it off. Like that. So normally what we do is we let this dry on this bat for like a day or two, and then we can take it off. Love to have you take the class. You can either take the leather class or the ceramics class, credit or non-credit. Love to have you come, and it's kind of a non-pressure class. It's a fun class, and would love to have you here. So please contact us and let us know if you're interested.